Now the left fielder,
Leading
Dalton
off for the
Varsho.
Padres, the left fielder, number 5, Dalton Varsho.
Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Next to hit, Tyler Soderstrom. One out, base is empty. Ward. He makes the grab. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Jacob Wilson. And there's a strike.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Nootbaar in a dead sprint. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. First pitch, just misses. Darvish, 38 years old, and he was born in Japan. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Late on that fastball.
2-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And here is Lars Nootbaar.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Two down, base is empty. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And that one is inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1.
Swings and misses. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And it stays fair.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Swinging a foul straight back. Ward makes the grab, and there's 1 down. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on,
that's a ball.
It's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Tatis waits. Pasquantino to Tovar. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate. Going to count 1 and 2.
1-2.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now it's Brandon Lau. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
The first baseman.
And the batter now, Vinny Pasquantino. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
In the air, left field, down the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Throws to second, and that's a 2-out double. So, runner at second, 2 down. In now for the Reds, Austin Hayes. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Darvish kicks, delivers. Got him swinging. And that's 6. On to the third inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Holliday. Keller back to work. Fouled off left side.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Gavin.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Cut on and lifted in the air. Ward running hard to get it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Padres. That one the other way. And a base hit right there. Runner from second crosses the plate.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Didn't exactly barrel the baseball there, but he stayed on it, and he stayed through it well enough to punch it the other way for the base hit.
Iglesias, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that one fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Tyler Soderstrom. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. As we go to the last of the third. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. And there's a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Luis Arraez stands in. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Ezekiel Tovar. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Darvish delivers. And now 1 and 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Tatis. And makes the grab. And that's the end. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the DH, Jacob Wilson. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And it's even up. That one missed.
Count is full.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here's O'Neal Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound. Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swings through that one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Next for the Padres, Jackson Holliday.
Jackson Holliday.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham settles under it. Brings it in, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom 4, in now for the Reds. Lars Nootbaar. Check swing of the first pitch. Looked down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And that's off the outside edge. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Drilled out towards left center field. Cruz moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Next for Cincinnati, Taylor Ward. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Out in front and foul to the left side. Ward goes 6'1", 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
One down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Varsho makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati, and here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And the 0-1. Towards first, Pasquantino, and he's out on the tag. Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Padres. RBI single his last time up.
Foul ball.
One down, base is empty. That one missing inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And misses inside. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
On the ground to third. Arise on to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
0 balls, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. First pitch misses.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Pasquantino in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ripped on a line to center. Cruz pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now it's Austin Hayes. Struck out swinging his first time.
Hayes.
That one pushed foul.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Cuts and misses. Back here at Great American Ballpark, stepping in, Tyler Soderstrom. Keller back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a ground ball. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 5.
So here's the Padres DH, Jacob Wilson. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one there.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's a base hit. The relay to second.
Now batting.
First and second, no outs. Down the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. So up next, O'Neal Cruz.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. One run across. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. He's in there. 2 on, 1 out. Holiday getting ready to hit.
Jackson Holiday.
Foul ball there. Two on, 1 out. Grisham settles under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for third. The relay to the plate. In there. He's safe.
No, that's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off. Tatis off of first with 2 away. Headed towards the corner. Ward makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now Tyler Stevenson. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
So a man at first. Luis Arias, the next to hit for the Reds. The other way, puts it away for the out. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Ezequiel Tovar, the next to hit for the Reds. He swings and fouls one off. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Stevenson around second. The throw to third. In there safely.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty
hit in the air left field. Varsho makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends. Top of inning number 7. And now it's going to be Jose Iglesias.
Number 52, Nick Sandlin.
Sandlin, in his 4th year, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Iglesias gets his lead at first with nobody out. And down on strikes. And he's gone for the fourth time tonight. Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Soderstrom. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses. And 2 away now. So now here's the DH, Jacob Wilson. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Soderstrom. They got it for out number 2.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Lau stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the... Back here in Cincinnati, ready to begin the 8th. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And there's 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And first offering is fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Late with the swing there.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Vinny Pack.
Now pitching for
so they turn to their closer, Jeremiah Estrada.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
0-1.
And that is out of play. And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 strike.
Outside. And it's 1-1. Check swing, called strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Now, Tyler Stevenson. There's a strike.
It's 0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like
No
that,
balls,
I imagine
2
it's
strikes.
got to feel incredible.
Got him swinging. And we're back. We go to the ninth. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Holiday.
Sam Moe.
Hauls it in, 1 away. Gavin Sheets,
Now batting,
the next up
the
for the
first
Padres.
baseman, Gavin
0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Luis Campusano. 1 out, the base is empty for him. And a foul ball. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting, left fielder Dalton.
Up now, the
Varsho.
Padre leadoff man, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Strike 3 went back to the sweeper. So bottom of the 9th, here's the third baseman, Luis Arias. Estrada back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Padres leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9.
Outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
1-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So they're down to their final out. Now the number 2 hitter, Lars. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boom. He circles the bases. It's 5-1. Ward, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Estrada is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 5-1 is how it ends.